the morning, everybody. Now listen, October 4th is trending online, and it ain't for a good reason whatsoever. This is not going to be just a normal Wednesday, October 4th. Everything's fine. What's going to happen is FEMA, partnering with the FCC, is about to launch the most massive alert test in U.S. history. And even if you usually have your phone on silent, even if you usually put your notifications, quiet, you don't want any kind of tone, even if you unsubscribe from the Amber Alerts, even if you unsubscribe from the Silver Alerts, the Weather Alerts, this one you ain't going to be able to turn off. And nobody wants to know about this kind of stuff, but we're still going to know about it. Kind of like Kim Kardashian's butt injections. We don't want to know, but we still know about it. Just going to let you in on a little secret here. This is exactly why I use one of these right here. It's called a Refuge Ghost Sleeve. And most of y'all, you know about these Faraday sleeves, and big tech, they've got microphones on you, they've got cameras on you, they got your location at all times. You can turn your phone off, it don't matter. We have now discovered that you can get your microphone listened to by anybody, anywhere in the world. But if you carry one of these things right here, not only does it block out the 5G signals, it's the only one in the world that I know of that blocks out sound. Stick your phone in this sleeve, cool as heck, buffalo leather. Man, you can't get any cooler than this. So if you want one of these, they're awesome. RefugePrivacy.com, use promo code BUDDY, get 10% off your order. RefugePrivacy.com, use code BUDDY. So as far as the October 4th alert goes, I'm going to be a hard pass on this one. Look, unless they're about to read the Epstein client list on this thing on live air for all of us to hear, I don't want to know about it. But my question is to y'all, if they're going to do a test, y'all ever notice before they run a roller coaster, they do a test? Are they about to put us through a big roller coaster? Yeah, I think that would be a wise question to actually ask. Y'all ever been in a room, though, with a bunch of people when just a simple Amber Alert goes off? It's scary as hell. Everybody thinks they did something wrong, and the truth is, this is going to be something that is going to incite fear in a whole lot of people that don't know what's going on. We can announce this all day long, October 4th, and a lot of people still are just going to forget. A lot of people are never going to hear about it. But fear is the best method for control. We've known that since the beginning of time. Here's why I call BS on this whole alert, and I'd rather honestly take a hammer to my phone than have this thing go off on that particular day. They've already proven that they won't sound the alarms if a real emergency is going on. Maui, remember that much? We've talked about that at length here. No alarms were sounded that were supposed to be the most high-tech things in the world. Now you're going to tell us that we're going to sound all the alarms? We're going to let everybody know? Bull crap. So I'm already looking for misdirection. Do y'all see the steps that are in play here? Everybody I know is still, in 2023, right now, still walking around just mentally screwed up from the lockdown, from being 2 years taken out of our lives. You can't travel, you're locked down, or you can't travel like you want to travel. That's for damn sure. Everybody is now engaging in more road rage than we've ever seen in our lives. People are throwing stuff at left fielders in MLB games. They're attacking entertainers on stage. They're losing their minds because we haven't mentally recovered for this. You send us back into another lockdown, you send us back into another bad situation, I feel like Americans, we're going to blow our tops off. One thing my granddad always used to say is a predator always salivates over his prey when he's wounded and he's limping, just like we are right now. What a brilliant time to go in for the real pain, And I want to be clear here. I'm not at all in any way saying that I know something's going to happen or I feel like something's going to happen, because I can't make that statement. But I do feel like if I was a supervillain, okay, this would be the perfect time to let all hell break loose. This would also be the perfect time to play a little mass formation psychosis. Y'all know my background is in psychology. That's where my brain goes every single time. I cannot help it. Okay, but there's a guy named Robert Malone. He was on Joe Rogan, I guess 2-3 months back or something like that. It was a real interesting episode. If you ever caught that, he was talking about this complete phenomenon called mass formation psychosis, in which he says, when you have a society that's become so just disengaged and they don't know who to believe, what to think, all the information looks true, but it's false, or false and it's actually true, and nobody has any clue where to go or what to believe. When you have that kind of situation, they will all look to their leaders and they will follow those people to hell and back because they got nobody else to follow. And as far as this information thing going out, look, the worst human instinct in the world is feeling like I got left out. I miss the message. I'm not on the mailing list. And when a real alert happens or a real war in the middle of the night from God knows where or what, I'm not going to be misinformed. So everybody's going to follow these people to hell and back, y'all. So I'm not saying this is what they're doing, but I am saying I ain't going to trust it. So on October 4th, 2:20 Eastern Standard Time, you better believe I'm going to be down at the gun range. I'm going to have my phone in my truck because what the hell are they trying to get us ready for? Pay attention. I just want to give y'all a heads up to keep your head on a swivel. This right here, this channel, these people, y'all, me, we're the first line of defense. God bless y'all. Be good.